everyone, Ferb here. Welcome back to episode 24 of my Feed the Beast Direwolf 21.4.7 pack. And we are back in this very familiar world that we've been on for 23 episodes. Well, 23 in like 1 minute, whatever it hasn't even been a minute. So yeah. Okay. Well, this episode I want to be able to smelt using the AE crafting system. There's no way to actually, like, as you know, this only takes vanilla crafting recipes, including, like, mod craftable items. And as you see, I did expand this one more. But yeah. So we got all this. And yeah. So I said we were either going to work on the power suit this episode or that kind of stuff, and I think we are going to work on that kind of stuff just because I feel like it. But yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking, not sure if I want to use, actually this might not be bad. We could use the pulverizer, the powered furnace. I was thinking maybe I want to use the induction furnace for the smelting, but for pulverizing, I don't really want to use the macerator. Like, I don't really want to, yeah. I mean, I could use the macerator. I need some overclockers, which I think I do have a few in here. Oh, don't put them in there. I have some in here too. I can bring this down to 2. Have 4 overclockers in here, but quit doing that. How fast does that go? I don't think it's even that fast. Also, if I didn't tell you guys last episode, which it's been a while since I recorded, so I don't know, my quarry has finished. So yeah. It's not terribly slow. I don't want to add a few more. But other than that, that would actually work fine. So yeah, we can use IC2 machines. That sounds good. Now, how are we going to hook up our crafting system to work with smelting and any other item basically that you put stuff in, you get stuff out? That's basically what we want to do. Well, the first item you're going to need is obviously some cable, so we can hook everything up. I mean, like, obviously. I'm going to grab, like, 20 more. If we have enough. I don't think we have the stuff. Missing materials, glass. Speaking of glass, glass is a craftable item. A smeltable item that we can create using that. So let's do that right now because we cannot make cable without it. We can obviously just manually smelt it, but where's the fun in that? Everything should be automated. That's my philosophy. We want some interfaces. We are actually going to want 2, 1 for smelting, 1 for crafting. I think that's right. Yes, 1 for smelting, 1 for crafting. I mean, not 1 for smelting, 1 for pulverizing. That's what I meant. Got 1. Missing materials, glass. Fine, I'll do it manually. There. Now you happy? Right? Right? Come on, you have your glass. Come on, I gave you glass. Didn't I give you glass? Yeah, I gave you glass. Here, I'll throw a bunch of sand in there for now. Now do you have glass? Yes, you have glass, so that's enough sand. Okay, so now we have our 2 interfaces, which are right here. We'll place 1 on top of the furnace. We want it to be where it would accept items, and the furnace accepts them from the top, so does the macerator. Macerator will connect just like that because it's right next to a cable, the interface I mean, and then over here we'll just run some cable right there. It's all good. Yep, yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's not gonna look better. Perfect. Sort of. Good enough. So, now we need to actually, well, basically those are set up. There's three uses for the interface. One is that you can set a export config like this, or just like this, and basically it'll keep those, like these items cannot be moved except by hand. There's no automated way to move them, which is actually perfect. Same with these, there's no automated way to move them. These ones, however, you can pipe out, and if I pipe this item out, let's say, a new item automatically gets put back in. And if there's anything that goes in here that's not supposed to be, so right now it's set to keep exactly one piece of sand in this first slot. So if I place a piece of sand here, that's two pieces of sand first of all, but it's not even in the first slot, which I think slots matter, because if I move this out, if I place it like here, yeah, I'm pretty sure the slot number does matter. And if items get placed anywhere in here and they're not in the export config, they will get removed. So that's a way to put items back into the system, which an interface is actually required for a import and export bus, which actually makes a lot of sense. So you technically don't need the import bus. You could just pipe it right into here, but then you need to have like some sort of pipe and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so we are going to set up a pattern. We need some glass. Good thing we have a bit now. And some sand. And head over to our pattern encoder. And as you guys recall, if I place sand in here, normally, if this was a vanilla crafting recipe, it would actually tell me what it's going to be crafting here, just like a regular crafting table. We actually need to specify that, so we'll place a piece of glass there. So now it's set 1 sand equals 1 glass. So if I put that in there, code it, crafts 1 glass with 1 sand. And if I put that in here, and throw these back in here, we will now see that glass is a craftable recipe. Let's craft 64. As you can see, it is actually crafting it at the moment. How's it crafting it? Through here. Perfect. Okay. So now that we are getting glass. Good. Okay. So we now want to set this thing up. I am checking quickly to see if they do have this upgrade that I want in the current version of IC2, and it does not look like it does. Overclocker, transformer, energy storage, range, color. I think color is from something else. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, so it doesn't have the one that I wanted. Okay. So since it doesn't have the one that I wanted, we are just going to need to use a regular import bus. In the newer versions, there's actually an item that will import that when placed in an IC2 machine with the selected direction will actually push the item into that direction. So I would set it so that pushes it up, and that way once the item is done being pulverized, it gets sent back into here, and it's not in the export config, so it gets sent into the network. That's a really good way to do that. And it works very well. But anyway, let's add Let me remove this here. Remove this. I'm actually going to remove this piece of cable because it won't be needed. And add an import bus there. So now anything that lands up in... Is this... No. Is dirt pulverizable? No. Here, let me see if I can get... Let me just grab an item that can be pulverized. Like cobblestone. Always a good example because we have a ton of it. Not the extractor. Macerator. Goes in. Gets macerated. And gets sent right out. Because we have that there. Oh, and I put away my dirt and stuff. Stone bricks. There we go. And yeah, there we go. All good. Okay. Now, let's see something actually. Now we have this ugly wire going through the wall there. I actually want to just quickly clean that up because now we actually can do that. Since this automatically will connect to the interface, and the interfaces and stuff share through block, and go like that, and both of these are now connected. And I don't need to cover anything up like this. Actually, no, I don't, because I can put one there, and break this, and actually I'll keep that, add that, and we're good. See, that's better. There's no holes in our wall. I mean, from this side, but there are on the other side. Good. Okay, so are there any recipes we want to set to pulverize? At the moment, no, but maybe later. We'll add them as we need to. That's what I'll say. Yeah. And any ores that enter our system are automatically pulverized and smelted. Okay, so now that that's done, and you guys now know how, and it's basically the same for any block that has an input and an output. Basically, this thing. And you have to be careful that if two of these are adjacent to each other, it might go into like here, or it might go into the interface next to it. There is a fix to that in the newer version, but we don't have that yet. Maybe, just maybe, there's a little secret coming in the next episode, or the episode after. I'm not completely sure. But if you were listening to what I just said a few seconds ago, you may know what that is. So yeah. Anyway, we are going to make the power suit. We're going to make the rest of the power suit, because all we have are the feet. We need the legs, chest plate, and head. So let's grab the legs first. The power armor legs. They're there. Okay, so we need 2 wiring and some iron. Oh, they do have some wiring, but look, I also have it craftable. That's right, I set all that up between episodes. Everything that we might need is set up. And there's one little thing I wanted to show you guys that we might work on next episode if I get through the surprise thing. As you can see, we have the ability to make the memium stone. We can make the memium, and the way memium stone works is if you take 2 obsidian and put it together and use the memium stone on it in a crafting table, you will get a piece of iron. See? Oh, 4 obsidian. So crafts 1 iron ingot with 4 obsidian. And then you can take iron and combine it together and get a ender pearl. So we have unlimited iron and unlimited ender pearls. And we also, all we need is a bit of stone, which we can just smelt cobblestone, and and some 8 shards of memium, and a gold ingot. That's all we really need, and extra gold if for some reason we're out. But, I mean, iron. But other than that, we can have unlimited ender pearls and iron for a price of like 1 gold, basically. We have tons of gold. Not tons, but like enough. So, let's make stuff. I think it was like this. Perfect. Those are the legs. Helmet. Where is it? Scanning through any eye. I think it's listed. Maybe it's not helmet. Maybe it's like. Here we go. Head. That's what it is. Okay, so 2 wiring. There we go. We got the head and the chest plate or torso. One of the most important, I'd say. What was it again? Like that. And then 3 iron at the bottom. And some wiring, which we'll just craft. Get 3, which is 8. Perfect. And we'll take off all this lame armor. Well, it's not that lame. It's actually pretty good. Mwahaha. Okay. Now that we have all that, now we need to install all the upgrades, all the things. And also for all my armor and stuff that's miscellaneous, sort of, that goes in this ME chest down here, which is separate from the network. Nothing can access it. It's just connected to power, basically. So it's a pretty cheap thing. I'm actually going to keep these goggles revealing, though, because I'll show you in a second what we can do. I also have an MEIO port, ME pre-formatter, but that's beside the point. I just got that because I wanted to test something, so we won't get into that this episode. Or maybe not even this season, but I'm not completely sure. Okay, so let's look through. We have already installed what we want on the feet, I'm pretty sure. Other than maybe, oh, we do have an energy shield. Okay, so that's good. And shock absorbers. And that's all I want. On the legs, though, now here's where I want a lot. Generate power through movement. Might add that eventually. Not yet. On the legs, I want the elite battery, energy shield, sprint assist, jump assist, uphill step assist, maybe swim boost. Probably not now. And yeah, that's what I want on there. Torso, energy shield, jetpack, yeah, jetpack, and yeah, so that's what I want there. Aura, I think that's how you say it, aura meter. I'm debating whether I want flight control or not. Not completely sure. Debating on night vision also. Solar generator, debating. We want the energy shield. Don't really need water electrolyzer because it won't be underwater at all that much. Auto feeder, maybe. Yeah, I'll have to see about that. Might want that. That's only 2 motors and a control circuit. Energy shield, like I said. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want. So it's quite a bit. We'll start with the legs. And we want the elite battery. Kinetic generator, again, I'm not completely sure if I want that or not, but we'll see. So we want the HV. Did I teach my system how to make that? Probably not. I probably didn't teach you how to make that. no, I taught how to make like those, but so anyway, HV solar or not HV solar, HV capacitor, 2 wiring, and ender pearl, glowstone, glass. Two wiring, ender pearl. Wait, no, ender pearl's there. Glass, glowstone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got one of those. It's good. That's what I wanted. And we'll add that to the legs using the Elite battery. Install and bring them up to full size. Now, thing about this is on your armor, as you can see, you have this weight. And as you can see, that only my legs at the moment have weight. That weight is determined by your battery. Where are you, Enderman? Where are you? Okay, well, he's gone. Anyway, so, he's not gone. Whatever. So, that's determined by your battery and some other things that you might put on. Let's say I put on diamond plating or iron plating. That also, as you can see, says heavy or lighter. But energy shield is completely weightless, so that's good. And once you get past 25 weight, your character will actually slow down by wearing the armor. So you do not want to do that. It's bad, very bad. So now we have the elite battery. I want to get the energy shield. I think it was a force field emitter. Grab one more. There we go. And as you can see, when I change this, it actually changes the points of armor on my bar down there, which is good. We want the sprint assist, so 4, 4, 2. So we want 10 servo motors. Yeah, we'll do 10 servo motors. I think no, I didn't teach my system how to make those. Motors. Servo motors. Not terribly hard to make. Something I actually want to teach my system. Let's do that. Let's teach the system that. Because teaching the system is fun. We want 2 wiring. We have here. What else do we want? We want piece of... Oh wait, we want 1 wiring, 1 iron ingot, and 2 solenoids, which I taught my system how to craft. There we go. Let's throw that right into here. Shut up, phone. Yep, shut up, phone. I don't like you. Bad. Okay. Now, let's go install... Well, I have to request all the motors first. All the motors. We need 10, we said. See, it's crafting everything up, and there we go. That would be almost instant if we had more crafting CPUs, but we need like a lot more. Not a lot more, because basically per tick, so it'd go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, faster than that, but basically it'd be done within probably like 2 seconds. But anyway, let's add these, install. Might as well bump it all up, jump assist. and bump it all up. And uphill step. Nothing to do there, it's just you step uphill, basically. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, we need, over on here, energy shields. So 2 more force field emitters. There we go. No, don't put them in there. Good. Okay. Now we want jetpack. 4 ion thrusters. Not exactly cheap, but it's gonna have to do. So we're gonna get 4 ion thrusters, which take a long time to craft. See, it's crafting ender pearls too. It needs them. As you can see, we're probably out of ender pearls. Yeah. I like to keep a surplus of about 10 of them in here, so just in case. Okay. Oh, you can already tell that it is working. Let's actually quickly go outside. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And we can actually set using V, I think it is. No, K. Yeah, K. As you can see, X is all my assists. Don't really need anything else. X is assists and J is jetpack. I had those set from a test world. And they do stay set, I'm pretty sure. Well, I might have set them here, I'm not completely sure. So we got, no, not Z. Z. There we go. We want X, yeah. So now back to normal speed, fast speed, normal speed, wait, normal speed, cool speed. Okay. As you can see, it does drain power to do this. See, I am losing power over time. It's not much power, considering we have quite a bit of power storage at the moment. I do walk up blocks, as you can see. It doesn't work that well with tile entities, as it seems. But as you can see, I can walk up onto this chest, and yeah. All good. Actually, gonna turn that off just for now. Now we want jetpack, right. We want ion thrusters. 4 of those. And jetpack. Bring up the thrust, because if you have the thrust at this, you won't take off the ground. Have it at this, you barely take off the ground. Have it at this, you can fly pretty good. So, perfect. That's all I need there. Here we want to add this, so we're going to need a hologram emitter. Hologram emitter, which is wiring. Wiring, okay, so, wait, I'll do it in here. Wiring, in the center, glass, here, 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 and here. Then we need glowstone green, I should have some cactus green dye. Wait, there it is. And then blue red. Nice, just enough. Perfect. We got the hologram emitter, and we have our goggles. We can add that right now. Good. Now we have our goggles of revealing right there. Might add these later. I'm not sure if I would like flight control, but it's okay. It's sort of good. I'm not sure. So then, solar generator we may add later. It does add weight though. That's the problem. Auto feeder. I do kind of want at the moment, but I'm gonna add the force field. I don't really need that, but the thing that basically electrocutes the water to give you more. Oh, it allows you to breathe underwater. That's cool, but I don't think I really need that. Auto feeder though, I do kind of want, so I'm gonna do that. Servo motor and control circuit. Servo motors, we're gonna do 2 of those. And we're gonna need the 2 force field things for. There we go. And we're gonna need a. What was it? Control circuit? Yeah. Okay. So, oh, no. So, wiring. Wiring was there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, glowstone in the middle. Gold there and there. And finally, redstone. Here and here. And we have our control circuit, finally. And let's add that. Auto feeder, efficiency. See? And it feeds me like that. Okay, apparently it's not localized. I thought that was only a bug in 1.7. Apparently it does not. It just goes item.melon, but that's fine. I'll just every once in a while get a message saying 8 item melon. Well, not even melon, just item.melon. Okay, there we go. Good. Let's turn all this on. Let's try this. Woo! And basically, if I add the control circuit, it would be more creative mode flight. Nice. And it's pretty good flight, too. Of course, you do have to touch the ground after a while. If I had that control circuit, I wouldn't. But again, I'm not completely sure if I like that. I mean, it's definitely cool. As you can see, I am draining power as I do all this. Draining quite a bit of power to use the jetpack, in fact. But anyway, we need to go recharge our stuff. Because only my hand actually has power in it at the moment. But all the power armor shares its power, like I told you guys before. Go in the door. There we go. And that away. Oh, I haven't added my last bit of armor yet. Just on my head. As you can see, if I up this, oh, I don't even need to up it all the way. But I guess it's best too. But I have full armor now. And I look awesome too. Look all technical. And everything is all automated at the moment. Nothing, whoa, and sprinting is awesome. That's that sprint assist thing. Kicking in with its double sprint. Whoa. Ah, I stepped in the cauldron. Stepped in the cauldron. Okay. Now, we need to charge up our stuff. See, as you can see, if I do not have this hand equipped, look at my power up in the top corner. It goes down to in the thousands, which is almost dead. So we want to recharge both my hand and not this, just the legs. Legs have the battery. Legs are charging. Perfect. And now if we have this, we have 10 million Minecraft jewels equipped. Perfect. This is really nice. Now I can go exploring without going like this. Now maybe we should actually try out this. Let's go try and find something to kill with this. Maybe a pig or something. As you can see, it's not perfect flight, like I told you guys before. What? You don't die? Why don't you die? There you go. You have to hit it right there. You can also perfect. What's up? Chicken. Also, I can also just like go up and die. Same with the sheep. Yeah. It's a one-hit kill because I added that one upgrade quite a while ago. That allows me to do that. Nice. Okay, well, I'll be back in a minute, guys. And apparently, guys, I didn't even know we were close, but we have passed the wrapping up point. I seriously didn't even know we were close to the wrapping up point. I thought we still had like 10 minutes left. But nope. So anyway, we may want to add, since we'll be like going like flying around lots, we may want to add the kinetic generator, because we do have the space for it on our, like with weight and all that. So we might want to do that, and that'll just give us some extra power, because as you can see, we've already lost about 500,000 just by flying around. You do lose quite a bit from flying. It's like once every 5 seconds it goes down 0.05 million. I mean 0.1 whatever it is. Yeah, 0.01 million. Every like 5 seconds-ish. Yeah. But it's kind of worth it because we just need to really recharge it every once in a while. That's all we need to do. So we have got quite a bit done this episode. But like always, guys, from 7001 signing off. See you guys in the next vid.